Hello friends. Today I thought we might build this Lego Technic polybag together. This is the set number 30682, the NASA Mars Rover Perseverance. And this is the little small miniature version of it. I think they actually have a very large Technic set of this rover, but this is the little $5 poly bag that I found at Target. This poly bag has 83 pieces, and according to Lego is for ages 7 and up. Let's open it up. is our little building instructions sheet. And it looks like this particular set of instructions has 19 steps. Here are our pieces. And for those of you who may not be super into the Lego ecosystem, Lego Technic is both a type of part, Lego part or piece, and also a sort of subcategory of Lego sets. Lego Technic pieces are generally meant to be used for mechanical or moving parts. So anytime you see a Lego set that might have something that moves on it, that movement is generally only possible because of Lego Technic pieces. And the Technic sets are ones that utilize mostly Technic pieces and very few traditional Lego bricks and plates. To be honest, I think Technic is very impressive, and the different mechanical things that you can make with them, like working motors and model engines. But aesthetically, the builds are not as pleasing to me, so I generally much prefer the standard or more traditional Lego kits or Lego sets. But this should still be fun, so let's get started. I apologize that you can't see the building instructions while I build, but I'll try to show it occasionally. Alright, step 1. This is step 2. Technic pieces, you have a lot of axles and parts with holes that can be joined together with those axles. Maybe it'll make more sense as we go along. We're on step number 3, by the way. So in the instructions, we are now here. Just realized I made a mistake already. I missed one of the pieces on step 2, so I've had to go back and correct that mistake. I find that with Lego Technic, I tend to make more mistakes or accidentally skip a step or miss a piece. I'm not sure why that is, but I wonder if it's just me. We're now on step 6. I would love to hear if you do build Lego, what do you think of Lego Technic versus the mainline, sort of more traditional Lego sets? Do you have a preference? Okay, I think that is up to step 6. I don't know. I'm not feeling super confident, but that's what we're supposed to have. And there's what we have. We'll see. This is probably not a great Lego build for having a conversation while you're trying to do it. So I apologize if you are bored to tears just watching someone build Lego. But it is very hard to do this and talk at the same time for me. Okay, I'm feeling a bit more confident now. That's step 7, and we have symmetry, so that's usually a good sign. All right, on to the next step. Here's where we are. I'm about to do number 9. I sometimes find it very calming to watch people work on things with their hands, whether that's building things like Lego toys or woodworking, electronics repair, things like that. There's something calming to me about that. So I'm hoping that some of you have similar preferences, but I realize that not everyone is soothed by tedium or visual things being put together. And if not, I will try to do something you enjoy in other videos. I try very hard to do a broad range of subject matter and video types to keep it interesting for the viewer and for myself. And I'm always open to suggestions if you have certain types of videos that you really enjoy or that you don't enjoy. Okay, I think that's correct. But I was kind of expecting them to stay on by themselves, so I guess we're going to lock them into place on the next step. But there we go for step 9. All right. Number 10. I think this is going to be the locking mechanism. Again, I apologize if you can't really see what I'm doing. I have kind of big, clumsy hands and fingers sometimes, so that's where we are. And we're going to connect those two parts together. Like that. Okay, so that's held in place now. Lovely. And now we're going to move on to step 11, which is the final piece on this side. Looks like we're going to put in some sort of worm drive or something, I'm not sure. That's what the piece looks like. We have to hold it in the middle there until we put this pin through here to hold it. And that spins. Okay. Let's double check that I haven't missed something. Okay. I think that has us up to step 11. Starting to maybe take on the shape of a rover. All right. And we turn to the other side of our instructions, and we are now on step 12 in the home stretch. As I completely undo the last step that I did. Okay, now we're back. All right. I will say with Technic builds, the Lego instructions aren't quite as hand-holding as they are with the regular Lego builds. I suppose they assume if you are building Technic that you know what you're doing, which is quite the assumption. I think that's his little, we're going to call that his face. Camera, maybe, in real life. Okay, on to 14. So this looks like the other part of that little gear mechanism. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that. So now we are going to, oh, I did it again. I forgot another piece. This guy. Now we can put his little face back on. Johnny 5. That's an old reference. All right. So here's another one we're going to have to hold in place while we pin it. Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what that is. Maybe a little robot arm. Okay. So here's where we are. We've just done number 14. Now we're moving on to this little box here. We have to build this twice, so I think I will do it each step twice as I go. That might help me remember what I've done and have not done. Okay. Now we have two of those. Whatever that is. Kind of looks like a flux capacitor from Back to the Future. I am very old, as you can tell by my 80s references. There's one more piece I forgot. Now we have 2 of those. These are going to attach on each side. Once again, we are trying to stay symmetrical. And those are going to be held in place by this part. Satisfying click. Okay, I thought they were going to be held in place, but no such luck. But that is okay. Okay, I think that is step 15 completed. Gonna gently set that aside and let's have a look at the next step, number 16. Okay, I think that's correct. Now, to figure out how it attaches. Okay, so you can't see that. We're going to go this pin into that socket there. Theoretically. Yeah, that worked. Okay. I think we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I will be honest with you guys, I did not expect this small little polybag to be quite so technically difficult, even though it is technic. But Lego is not playing around with this one, and I can respect that. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing on this side now. So here we have the, I guess those are kind of like his little legs or whatever, where the wheels might go. Alright, moving on to number 18, the penultimate step. Okay, yeah, so this is his little instrument arm. We're gonna make his, looks like maybe a rock drill. I keep saying his. probably genderless. Let's say her rock drill. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be the business end of the drill. And we're going to connect this to the rover's arm. Like that. We have some articulation here. We can go up and down and then twist. Pretty cool. All right. We've almost made it. Looks like the final step is attaching the wheels. I'm a little nervous at some of the pieces I have left. I'm hoping I have not forgotten something. We will find out together. I feel like this is a very fragile build. I don't know if it actually is, but it feels like it could completely break apart at any moment. So I'm trying not to do that. Okay, there's the first 4 wheels. See if you can see it in my hand there. And we have the back 2, which are just a little bit more involved. And the good news is I really do think that we are not going to have any important pieces left over, which is always a good sign. I have to figure out how these attach. Okay. there we go. The Mars Perseverance Rover. Pretty cool. Not my favorite Lego build that I have ever done. But I do like his little face, or her little face. And I think we have our little handle here turns the drill head. That's what our gears were in there for. That's cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm sorry if this was like watching paint dry for some of you, but I do appreciate you watching my videos and subscribing and all of your comments. It means a lot to me. If you would like more Lego content, although maybe not Technic, definitely let me know. If you are into Lego, I again would love to hear. If you prefer the Technic or the regular, more traditional Lego sets. Anyway, I hope this video finds you well. Hope you're having a nice summer. And hopefully feeling a little less anxious. Until next time, goodbye.